Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Now welcome to the second video of the day, and I'm sure some people have been waiting for this video as it's a pretty important one for the channel, to be honest, and it's all about moving forward of what content I should make. So right now obviously we have Climb to Master, and I'm sure a lot of you enjoy that and I enjoy making it. It's just a very tedious series to make. Again, a lot of people have expectations of like the series always going up, but when you're in the top 1% of the game, it's not easy. You know, we have been to very high Diamond 1 this season, but we've also been low in Diamond, and it's just very up and down, and to make a whole series about that every single day sometimes can feel like it's just dragging out. So what we're here to talk about is, what should I do? Should I continue Climb to Master in its current form and just keep doing what I'm doing, or start a new series called Climb to, an unranked to Diamond series called Off Meta to Diamond. So the idea of it is, again, I'm sure most of you are aware that most of what my channel is known for, when we've grown on my channel, you know, to get to the amount of subscribers that we have, most of those people have come for the Unranked to Diamond series. My view numbers are significantly higher in Unranked to Diamond series than they are in Climb to Master. And just one point I want to make very clear, because some people always kind of get this confused, is some people look at my old videos and go, Huz, you used to have 100,000 views per video, now you have 20, what happened? No, it's actually kind of the same. Back in that day when I did those videos, I still were only getting 20,000 views per video. The difference is those videos are a year or two old, so they gain views naturally over time. None of those videos did amazingly well, like the crazy numbers instantly. Like maybe one I think did, and that was it. So yeah, the Climb to Master videos that we have on the channel now, they probably will get up to like decent amount of views in years to come. But just to say the point, in terms of channel growth, it's always been Unranked to Diamond is where my channel has grown. So that's basically the basic principle, and that's what this video is all about. It's going to be a very quick video just to begin with, or a quick explanation. And what we're doing is I'm opening it up, a brand new Qt. It's going to be linked down below, where you leave all your feedback. If you've got any feedback, if you want to say a positive thing, negative thing, voice your opinion, all of it will be down there in that Qt. Click on it, and you have a couple incentives to do it. One, to make the channel better, to have the content that you want to watch, you know, viewable. Second thing is, as a bonus incentive, the guys over at Qt actually have given me a decent amount of Riot points to actually entice you guys. So I do have $100 of Riot points as a giveaway for this Qt, which is more than I've ever done for a singular like discussion video. But it's because I want to collect as much feedback as we possibly can get. So right now, you go click on that Qt link. Put your feedback on the right-hand side. There'll also be a votes, little polls. Vote on those. Leave your opinion. And that will help me tremendously. Because again, this channel isn't just a one-way street. I don't want it just to be me kind of putting on the content and that's it. I want you guys to tell me as well. Now, some people say, what about the YouTube comments? You can leave your stuff in the YouTube comments, but it's very easy for spam and, you know, mess to be down there. That's why I tend to use Qt more. It's a lot better for organization to help me. If I don't want to spend hours upon hours upon hours to just read comments, Qt is a lot better for that. So please do that. Leave your honest opinion, and that will help me a lot. Also, what you can do, because it's an Off Meta to Diamond series, in your feedback, leave what you would want to see. What off-meta thing would you want to see if we do go ahead with doing the series? Now, I will say, this series Off Meta to Diamond is going to happen. It's just a matter of time of when. That's basically what I'm talking about, is, are we going to start it now, in the next week or two, and then begin that? Or are we going to wait until next season? That's basically what I'm asking. Now, if I do start it now, and then people are like, what about next season? I obviously will level another Smurf to do the annual Unranked to Diamond. So that will happen regardless. So if you're wondering and you're worried that, oh god, next season he won't do one, I will. I will level another Smurf. I don't mind. It really doesn't take long to level Smurfs nowadays. So yeah, let me know all your feedback about when do you want the series. Do you think that it's a good time to do it? Do you want me to continue with Master? And I know a lot of people say, oh, I really want to see you get there. Now here's the thing. Climb to Master in itself, if I do begin the new series, won't go away. I stream on Twitch nearly daily now because I personally enjoy it, and Off Meta to Diamond will purely and simple be a non-recording on stream, a non-stream series. I will never stream Off Meta to Diamond ever, but I will be streaming my main account, and then I can upload commentaries and games from the Twitch stream to as like as an update. I'm not sure if it would be daily, but I would probably say about 3 or 4 times a week you'd probably get Climb to Master episodes from the Twitch stream on the YouTube channel, as well as daily Off Meta to Diamond content. So that's the plan in my head. Now, I know some people say, it does sound you're leaning towards doing Off Meta to Diamond. I am a little bit personally, because it does feel kind of nice to potentially have a new series, a new change, new thumbnails and everything. That does feel a little bit, you know, nice. But I will go off the feedback. I don't mind continuing in Climb to Master. I'm still having fun. Sure, it's going to be annoying, but that's solo queue in general. It'll be annoying sometimes in Off Meta to Diamond. That's the point. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Let me know, when do you want it? The final thing that I kind of want to talk about is what type of Off Meta are we talking about here? Because there are going to be some people that probably take the wrong end of the stick and think this is a trolling series. It's not a trolling series, it's an Off Meta series, and there is a big difference. We're not going to be doing things that would just be terrible. We're going to be doing things that are still viable, that are still strong, but just not in the forefront of the game. So meta, if you don't exactly know what it is, meta in itself is basically the most optimal way of playing the game. So that's why you have champions that are played all over, and in the pro scene, the same champions, is because they are currently the most optimal way to play a League of Legends. That is what is defined as the meta. We will be not playing those champions. We will be basically playing champions that are less popular, that have, you know, maybe lower win rates, but it's still fine to play. And it's to show you guys you don't have to play the best champions in the game to get Diamond. It's just about you as an individual player. Are you good enough to get there? There is going to be another way that we're going to be doing off meta as well. So firstly, it's just playing the more like less popular champions in the current patch. The second way we're going to be doing off meta is basically doing different item builds. Now, this is where some people would be like, that's trolling. Again, not necessarily. What we're talking about here, if there are some champions that are known to do certain things, so for example, if you have Renekton and he's known as a bruiser, I'm sure most people would agree Renekton is a bruiser. And then I do full damage Renekton, building a Blade of the Ruined King, Infinity Edge, a Ravenous Hydra, and go pure damage Renekton. That is doing an off-meta build for a meta champion. And that's also another way we're going to be doing it. Now, the reason why I'm also introducing that, as well as just off-meta champions, is because I think I would run out of stuff to play. I don't think that there's 150 champions in the game, roughly 140. There's probably about 40-ish champions that you would deem meta. So there's about 100 champions in the game that I could play that people would be like, that's fine for him to play. But in that number, there are supports that I'm not really going to be queuing up as. There's AD carry, and I'm not going to be playing a crazy amount of AD carry. So that leaves us with mid, top, and jungle. All in all, probably about 60 champions, roughly. That's not that many. I think we'll kind of breeze past episode 60 relatively quick in this series. I don't think we're going to get Diamond in 60 episodes in off-meta to Diamond. So I do need other champions to play in other ways that would deem off-meta. So that's why I'm introducing that as well. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. There's probably some stuff that I'm missing. But yeah, again, just to kind of say, the main reasons for doing this is because, one, sometimes it's just good to try to change things up. You know, we've been doing Climb to Master now for the past, like, couple months. So sometimes change is good. Different thumbnails could have different feel for the channel. That might be healthy. Second thing is I've always grown my channel more when we're doing an Unranked to Diamond series, and I've never done an off-meta Diamond. This would be a completely new experience for me and the channel, so that might be also something cool. And yeah, it's something that I personally have wanted to do. I've done Unranked to Diamonds for years and years, always done them. Got to Diamond relatively easily, never failed to do it really, but I've never done an off-meta to Diamond, so that's a new challenge for me. And as somebody that's played the game for so long, having the idea of a new challenge sounds kind of cool. And again, this means, again, I'm not going to give up with my main account. That's a very important thing, is I'll be still streaming nearly daily on my main account. It'll just be an extra thing. So let me know what you think. All the feedback in the QT, again, just to basically put your opinion. When should I do it? On the right, there's going to be all little polls that you can vote on as well. Leave what off-meta thing you'd want me to do, potentially. And I'm interested for the feedback. I'm really honest. Again, there's going to be $100 of Riot points on the line, which is cool. So yeah, go talk there. Leave all the feedback, and I'll see you guys next time on tomorrow's episode of Climb to Master.